What is up, ladies and gents? It's going to be a little bit of a different Monday because no Reiki this evening. We got into this hotel a little bit ago. I did manage to get some food in my face, but yeah, it's been an interesting day. It's been an interesting day. Let me just say that. Hey, Miss Nicole, how are you? So no Reiki this evening, but I am still going to read for the Zodiacs. Y'all aren't getting out of that. Or yeah, y'all aren't getting out of it? Y'all aren't getting out of it. We're just going to leave it at that. Anyway, how are we? How was your day? My hair's a little crazy. We drove from, where did we drive from? Amarillo. I almost said Albuquerque, and I'm like, no, we did not drive from Albuquerque. Amarillo. We stopped at a few cool little places on the way. We ended up in New Mexico and we were sitting at a rest stop, and I was on the phone and I looked down and I said, wait, my temperature says that it's 52 degrees here. Like, that can't be right, because it just like 20 miles ago was 26 degrees and we thought that was warm. Okay. So, but yeah, that's right. It's decently warm here. It's decently warm here. So I am outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico for the next 2 days because we had an extra day added to the trip, and I've never been able to go to Santa Fe. Guess where I'm going tomorrow? Fucking Santa Fe. That's where I'm going tomorrow. So yeah, I'm super excited. We are going to go to Meow Wolf in the morning. No one told me there was a Meow Wolf in Santa Fe, and I feel lied to. I'm just saying. I feel lied to, but that's okay. We got tickets. Me and the Sassy McSass Pants are going. Yeah, we have some amazing footage from today. We visited Cadillac Ranch in 19-degree weather. I have no idea what the wind chill was, but by the time we walked from the car out to the cars, if you guys have ever been to Cadillac Ranch, I mean, it's a good, it's about a half a block from the road. Yeah, about a block from the road to where the cars are. I could not feel the tips of my fingers, like the windshield, even through my gloves. Like, it was stupid. But I have a lot more photos to upload. All right, Capricorns. I didn't even say I was drawing for Capricorns, and y'all are throwing cards. But we do have some more good pictures, and Sass has been videoing. Yeah. So Cadillac Ranch is kind of an interactive art exhibit right past Amarillo, Texas. Really, I just dropped like a whole bunch of cards on the floor, and I have no idea where they went. There they all are. Let's do this. I don't feel like I got them all, because I did not. My cards are angry because they've been in a bag, and I understand. But Cadillac Ranch is 7, I think there's 7 Cadillacs that are stuck in the dirt like that. And everybody goes out there and spray paints on them. And yeah, we did not spray paint. We will on the way back, because it was cold as fuck. It was cold as everything. You know what? We're going to do 3. So we're going to start off with Capricorns, just like always, and go around the horn. I have a space about this big that I'm doing these on. So yeah. But if you guys didn't see my photos earlier here on TikTok, go look at them. There's also several on Instagram too, and I'll be sharing some on both. So just saying what I'm saying. Yeah. We ready, Capricorns? Capricorns are like, yeah. I know you guys are used to me doing Reiki first, and normally I do, but I have no idea where my bracelets are packed up, and I know y'all love the bracelets. I feel like I'm letting y'all down. Like, I feel like I'm letting you down. Ready, Capricorns? So if you live in or around Santa Fe, you may possibly see me and the Sassy McSass Pants out and about tomorrow. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. Yeah, the paid players are getting a day off. Capricorns, you start off with the Traveler. This is the keeper of the crossroads. So this is restlessness, it's independence, it's taking a really hardcore look at where you are, it's needing to move but being cautious in movement. Then you have curiosity, which I'm going to point out some numbers here to you because this is interesting. So this is number 53. Then you have grace and generosity, which is number 3. But then you have straddling worlds, like being in between realms. And this is 52. So I think it's funny, 53, 3, 52. Patterns are everywhere. I also think it's interesting that both of these two cards have very, very similar colors. But this one kind of stands out in the middle. However, you'll notice they're there. It actually matches up really well. Look, reds, blues, reds, blues. Capricorns, it's going to be a week of patterns. It's going to be an absolute week of patterns for you. For those of you guys that are really hardcore looking at where you are in life, like where your path is going, where are you going, what's going on? Where have I been? Where do I want to go in the future? Because sometimes where we're going or where we want to go may be two different things. This is going to be a week where I'm going to encourage you to look for things in patterns of 3. Okay? Just patterns of 3. Be curious. Be curious about everything. Don't just blindly follow something. Don't just blindly go somewhere because someone tells you to or whatever. Not that Capricorns or any cardinal sign is going to just blindly follow somebody or something. But it happens when we really, really trust someone. We can tend to just blindly follow them. So Capricorns, this is not the week to do that. This is not the week to do that. This curiosity card is very, very strong. And when you have it coupled with the Traveler, with this keeper of the crossroads, with that restlessness and the appraisal. I don't quite want to say that you need to be feral this week, Capricorns, but what's right below feral? Wild? Wild? Yeah, you need to be a little wild this week, okay? Not super wild, just a little wild. Not quite feral, just wild. Okay? Okay? Be a little wild, Capricorns. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't blindly follow people this week, even if it's someone that you absolutely 100% trust and you know that they would never steer you wrong. Because this is a week you need to be curious about where you want to go. Not just where you're going, but where you want to go. This is also going to be a week where you being gracious and you being generous to people around you is going to be key in you seeing a few epiphanies. Wandering between realms is very interesting. This weekend is going to be an eye-opening weekend for you Capricorns. You have this restlessness, you have this need to go, this need to be wild, this need to run, and this curiosity within you. I know today, I think probably more than a handful of times, I have said, all right, I'm going to be 5 right now. Like, let's go do this. I'm going to be 5. Let's do it. Go be 5, Capricorns, okay? Be a little wild. Don't be completely feral, but be a little wild, okay? You're not quite in the world and not quite of the world this week, Capricorns, but not in a feral way. Patterns are going to be a thing. You Capricorns are going to notice so many fucking patterns, like seeing the colors of this card like this, seeing the 3s in the middle. There's going to be a lot of patterns, Capricorns. Pay attention to them. They're not there just for no reason. There's a lot of interesting stones that I could totally pick out for you guys this week, but I want you guys to pick out something protective. Anything black is protective. So Capricorns, whatever black stone you feel you need, and I would couple that with Tigers Eye and Fluorite, either one. Tiger's Eye is a stone of luck. It's also got a little spiritual protection in there, but Fluorite is going to help you see things clearly. So maybe Tiger's Eye at the beginning of the week and Fluorite towards the end of the week. But you need something protective this week, Capricorns, because when you allow yourself to be a little wild, a little ungrounded, people tend to take advantage of you. And those of you guys that have Capricorns in your life, you need to kind of watch out for them, okay? You are now the appointed. I have appointed you. You are now their appointed watcher outer for her. Okay? Because when Capricorns let their guard down, there's a reason Capricorns are so fucking guarded, because they are so fucking squishy. And so when they let their guard down, people take advantage of that really hardcore. Be protective of your Capricorns, for those of you guys that have Caps in your life, okay? Just saying what I'm saying. So Capricorns, you need something protective this week. And then you also need either Tigers Eye and or Fluorite. Okay? Got it? All right, Aquarius gang. Apparently everybody's throwing cards. So I will be in the Santa Fe and Albuquerque area the next 2 days. Then we'll be headed across to Gallup, New Mexico to stay at one of my favorite places. Then we'll be in Boulder City. I'll be in Vegas this coming weekend. And then I'll be in Sedona next Monday and Tuesday. I'll be headed down to Tucson Wednesday. Yeah, and then we'll be coming back up across New Mexico. All the things. Yeah. I'm fixing to, this evening, check on my little TikTok and see where I need to go. I've never been to Santa Fe, so I'm curious how many of you guys left a comment on my video about where I'm going, where I need to go, or where I shouldn't go. Just saying. Sometimes knowing where you shouldn't go is, yeah, so much better. So that's why I love talking to, like, I valet my car because I don't like parking it. I don't know. I also like knowing somebody is watching my car because people be crazy. But that's one of the first things I always ask the valet in a new place is, like, where should I not go? Like, where's a place that you would either not recommend I eat at or not recommend I go, period. I've learned some interesting things. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Ready, Aquariuses? You guys start off with the Mother of Dawn, which is agency, compassion. This is also a little bit of creation and a lot of beauty, the outer beauty aspect of you. Then you have two cards that came out together. You have the universe is your partner, and underneath that you have opportunity. So let's chat about that before we chat about the last card here. This is going to be a week, Aquarius, where you need to, I don't want you to be selfish, but at the same time, you need to be watching out for number one. And here's why. The universe is your partner this week. It's literally your partner this week. It's walking right beside you. It's paying attention to everything. It is right there. Okay? Be careful what comes out of your face. Manifesting or, cussing somebody out going down the road. I've never done that. Don't believe sass. Okay? I'm just saying. I've never done that. She may have been laughing at me yesterday. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But anyway. Don't be selfish, but at the same time, you Aquariuses, you need to pay attention to you. You need to pay attention to yourself, where you're going, your gut feelings, etc. Because the universe is going to be showing you all of these amazing different things like, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to that. The universe is going to show you like fucking runway lights this week. Here's what you should be doing. And it's also going to bring you multiple opportunities for this to happen, okay? However, it does come with a kind of hang on a minute thing, because the last card here is rising above the fray. Every time the universe brings a whole bunch of amazing things to you, you and I both know that jackasses come out of the woodwork. So you're going to be having a really wonderful, lucky week. And there's going to be all these opportunities falling in your lap, which means jackasses are going to come out of the woodwork who either are haters, low-key or right in your face haters, or they're going to be the ones that are jealous about where you're at, where you're going. There is going to be some drama, especially toward the weekend, Aquarius, okay? So what I'm going to recommend is this. Just don't get involved. Just don't get involved. If somebody wants to talk shit about you this weekend, Aquarius, let them. Who gives a fuck? Let them spin their wheels, okay? Don't bite. Don't get involved. Just let them do whatever the fuck they're going to do, okay? When the rising above the fray card comes out, that tells me that that is usually somebody intensively running their, flapping their gums a little bit. Thank you for all the roses and all. I saw the lightning bolts a while ago too. Just don't bite, Aquarius, okay? I know it's going to be hard because some of these people are going to be people that are kind of close to you and they're going to say some hurtful shit. We'll find out which signs that's coming from here in a little bit, but they're going to say some hurtful shit. Thank you, Miss Alicia. But I want you to take care of you this week, Aquarius. You take care of you. Take time for yourself. Take a little bit extra time in the shower or the bath or just relax. Just turn your fucking phone off, whatever it is you need to do. I adore you right back, sweetheart. So, a weird itchy on my face. We came through all this wind today and yesterday, and my lips are kind of chapped, and I think my face is kind of chapped. Like, it's bad. It was so bad, that wind. Fuck that wind. But Aquarius, seriously, okay? Do not bite. And I'm going to tell you something that really helped me get through a time when I had somebody that was really, really hardcore flapping their gums about me. Is anytime someone would come to me, because we all know that people love fucking drama. So anytime someone would come to me and they'd be like, oh, I heard so-and-so was saying blah, 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 is when I was going through a really gnarly divorce, right? So everybody wants to play both sides. I would just tell them, you know what? If you don't know me any better than that, then you should believe every fucking word of it. Believe every word of it. And they stopped telling me shit. They knew that I didn't want to hear it. The same has been done whenever I get people, oh, this creator said this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't need to defend myself or waste that energy, and you don't need to either, Aquarius, okay? Keep that energy for you, for all of these opportunities that are coming your way, so you know which one to take. And those naysayers can just go play somewhere else. All right, Aquarius? Stones for Aquarius. Clear quartz, because clear quartz will help you see things clearly. It will also amplify any other stone around it. So be careful what you pair it with. I'm going to recommend amethyst. A lot of you guys, this is your birthstone. Well, yeah, half of you Aquariuses, this is your birthstone. But amethyst, okay? Amethyst is an amazing stone to help you kind of calm, chill, relax, see things clearly. Banded amethyst will help with dream work. It will also help with past life work. So if you're clearing out some karmic bullshit, a banded or chevron amethyst is going to help you. But clear quartz, okay? Because you need to be able to see things really clearly. Plus, it's going to amplify that amethyst or anything else that you pair with it. All right. Where's my little Piscesians? My little Piscesians. There's all my Piscesians. Hey, John the Norse, how are you? Damn, look at all the Piscesians come out. Were y'all just waiting? Y'all were just waiting? Why did I only draw you a couple? Oh, that's why I only drew you a couple cards. All right. I was like, why did I only draw 2 cards there? Let me draw a third one, though, because... ooh, I don't know if I need to draw a third one. You know what? My gut was no, draw 2. So that's what we're going to leave it at. So you guys are only getting 3 cards this week, Pisces. But let me talk to those of you guys that have Pisces in your lives first. Okay? So Pisces, I need you to just close your ears for just a minute. Okay? Close your ears. Close your ears. I want you, you ready? You can close your ears? Okay. So those of you guys that have Pisces in your life, here's the thing. They're going to be completely feeling themselves this week. I just want you to know that in a very intense way. I'm just gonna let that set for a minute. All right, Pisces, take your ears off. Ready? All right, y'all start off with NYX, which is secrets and subterfuge and super secret spy shit and all of that intensive power. Then you also have the universe is your partner. This is the number 31. Then you also have confidence in your magic, which is the number 37. In other words, all the threes. Nyx is a very, very powerful deity, especially when it comes to anything at all with divine feminine, with intense lunar magic, with really feminine magic. Like, she is a very, very intensive deity, okay? Pisces, not only is the universe in your hand, everything is going right, but you also have this amazing inner confidence. An amazing inner confidence that I think a lot of you guys may have not been feeling for a while. It's going to be a very powerful week for you, Pisces. This does come with a but, okay? This is going to be a very powerful week for you guys. You're going to feel like luck is always on your side. You're in the right place at the right time. Your confidence is through the roof. So if you have some intensive working that you were looking at starting pretty soon or whatever, this is going to be a good week for you to do that because your confidence in your magic and you are in touch with all of the lunar cycles. You are in touch with your own divine feminine, etc. It's just a fucking powerful week for you. However, here's the but. This is an overwhelming amount of power, Pisces, meaning this could cause some issues. Okay? This could cause some issues. You need to have somebody around you with a safety word. With a safety word, okay? So when you might be getting a little full of yourself, they can say the safety word. So you're like, oh shit, okay. Because this kind of intensive personal power can make you kind of be a dick, okay? And I love you, Pisceans, but when y'all get a little feisty, I don't love you. I still love you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we aren't friends. We aren't friends. When you get a feisty Pisces, and I don't mean in a good fun way. Y'all know, y'all that have Pisces in your life, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When they get feisty as fuck, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, you water signs. So be really careful, Pisces. Be really careful because this is a very, very volatile week. Okay, it's a very powerful week, but very quickly this can turn into something volatile. So if you aren't really cautious with your own personal power and where you let it out, you're going to have some drama. Okay, you may be right and your confidence may be on point and what you're saying may be right, but when you get that intensity, I'm just saying what I'm saying, Pisces. Okay, so just be careful with your words, be careful with your actions. In fact, to be honest, Pisces, I would channel that into whatever personal practice you have, whatever you're manifesting. I would channel all of this personal power, especially with your confidence and the universe being in the palm of your hand. I would channel all of that into what you're manifesting, okay? Big or small. Be very careful with your words. Be very careful with what you're manifesting. But it's a very, very powerful week for you, Pisces. Okay? Okay? Stones for Pisces. Hematite. And then, to be honest, you really need something that's going to ground you. So I'm going to say either a petrified wood or an Apache tear. Or, well, no, not red jasper. Red jasper, stay away from red jasper this week, Pisces. No red jasper, Pisces. yeah, I'm going to say hematite and petrified wood, or just wood in general. Okay? Okay? Hey, Lando, how are you? Did y'all survive the cold down there? You're so welcome, Ian. All right. Are we ready for... Are we already on Aries? Holy shit, we are. I almost skipped y'all and went to Taurus, but... All right. Took me a second, Aries, to get your card. Took me a second. If someone paints your crystals, will it affect them? You know, I don't know. I've never had someone paint my crystals, nor have I ever tried. So the answer to that is I don't know. I would say don't do that. I mean, I would say don't do that. Yeah, I would say don't do that. And if somebody did do that to your crystals, like that,
beat them up.
Yeah, that's kind of a dickhead move. That's kind of a dickhead move. I mean, if it was a kid and it was just like a 3-year-old, like, Mom, I made it pretty. That's one thing. And if it's water-based paint, a lot of times you can get that off really quickly. But if it was somebody that did that on purpose, like, they get what they get. I'm just saying, they get what they get. Yeah. All right, Aries. We ready? What is up with this fucking card? Okay, all right. It is what it is. Aries, you guys start off with the Eternal Servitor, which is hope and incompleteness and yearning. In other words, all of this inward looking, trying to figure things out. Then I do love this for you. This is the Rest and Renewal card because I really feel like you Aries need it. I feel like you Aries absolutely need a break. You need to rest, you need a break, you need people to leave you fuck alone for a little bit, you need a break. So the beginning of this week, I'm gonna say this, okay? With this and this, take a break. Do some inner work. Just be quiet. You know what I mean? Like just be quiet. I had a few days last week where I was like, you know what? I don't want to talk. Like, I don't feel like talking. I just want to be quiet. I still do this all the time anyway. But I just want to be quiet. So I'm going to tell you, Aries, like, y'all need a break. Take a break. Take some rest time. Really up until probably Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. And here's what I was talking about when I said this fucking card. How many, okay, let me pause for a minute here. How many of you guys watch What We Do in the Shadows? I'm just curious, show of hands. How many of you guys watch that? I'm just curious. I see a few people. Okay. So then y'all, if I go, this fucking guy, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like with Nandor, this fucking guy. That's what I feel like with this card right now. I'm like, this fucking guy. Like, it just keeps fucking popping up. So if I say it again, if I say this fucking guy, then you know exactly what card it is. There you go. Okay? This is, the universe is your partner, Aries. Just like the Aquarius and the Pisces. The universe is your partner. This fucking guy. Thank you for the skates, Renee. Then you also have Overwhelm and Plenty. Both of those have the number 3 in them. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, Aries, buy a lottery ticket. Like, you're going to be a lucky little shit. Oh, I'm just saying. Rest the first part of the week, relax, get some renewal going, and then the end of this week, everything's just going to fall into place. Now, here's the point where I tell all of you last 3, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention, and that just scared the shit out of me. Okay, so here's where I tell you guys. Sometimes we have things happen, and they seem like not good things. They seem like absolutely not good things. And then we realize as things go on that it was actually a really, really good thing that that happened. Yeah? I want you to remember that. Every single one of you guys that has the universe is your partner this week, that has this card, I want you to keep that in mind. And I want you guys to keep that in mind, period. I'm gonna pause for just a minute, Aries, because I want to tell you guys this, just something little bitty, okay? It's big but little but big. So a lot of you guys know that I lost my mom in 2014. So my mom had an aneurysm. We had no idea, okay? She had had a blood clot in her lungs like years before, and everything had been fine. Well, this is one of those cases where she was here that morning, she was here that afternoon, and by midnight she was gone. It was just that fast. My nose is itchy, somebody talk about me. So in the moment, and still, don't think that I'm diminishing it, okay? It was the worst thing I'd been through. It was so fucking horrible. I would not wish something like that on anybody. Knowing that there's nothing you can do to save your mom. You just have to sit there and watch. However, in the moment, it was horrible. About a month later, my sister got a really weird headache. So my mom, my grandma, it runs on the women's side of my family that migraines are a thing. We've all had them. My kids have now started having them, which I hate. But my sister got this really weird headache and this really weird feeling in her gut and went to the emergency room. And she found out that she had an aneurysm that was on the verge of rupturing. If we had not lost our mom the way we did, my sister probably would have stayed at home and that aneurysm would have ruptured and I would have lost my sister. So, horrible things can sometimes lead to amazing things. Okay? So, when things happen, and in the moment it crushes you, in the moment it's horrible, in the moment you have no idea how you're going to go forward, sometimes it is because it needs to happen for something else to happen in the long run. Does that make sense? Every single thing that happens to you has two sides. It may be great, it may be wonderful, it may be good in the moment. How many times have you heard about somebody winning the lottery? And in the moment, oh my God, I won $10 million or whatever. And they're fucking ecstatic and happy. And then 2 years later, they are utterly broke. Everybody has come out of the woodwork and fucked them over and they have nothing to show for it. And they're like, I wish I had never, ever gotten that money. I know you guys have heard stories about that. Sometimes you can get everything you want and then realize that it is the most horrible thing ever. Okay? So I want you guys to think about that. When you have this universe as your partner sign and you go through the end of the week and you're like, this week sucked. Like, how is the universe my partner? This week was fucking horrible. Like, fucking Bodhi, this stupid fucking card, don't know what they're fucking talking about. Well, then 2 or 3 weeks later, things might happen and you look back and you go, oh my God, like if I had gone here or I had done this or whatever, I wouldn't be here to do this. Do you see what I'm saying? So I want you to think about that. Okay? But having this overwhelming plenty card right here, it's going to be a really interesting half and half week, Aries. Oh, I thought I was going to yawn. Rest, relax, chill out at the beginning of this week, end of this week, and this weekend. It's going to be a very wonderful, amazing, intense week. My nose is itchy. Whoever's talking about me, cut it out because my nose is itching like a motherfucker. All right. Ready? Stones for Aries. For this weekend, fucking Malachite. Y'all better be dripping in fucking Malachite. Up until then, though, I'm going to say rose quartz. Okay? Rose quartz for the first part of this week, Malachite for the weekend. Because, I mean, we all like money. So, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay? All right. Now we're going to be on the little Tauruses. Where's all my Tauruses at? You are welcome, guys. There's my Taurus gang. Really, Tauruses? Not only did I drop the cards, I dropped 3, and then they just kind of went back everywhere. They went everywhere. Lots of 6s, Tauruses. In fact, you have 16 and then 61. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So the ones that the other 3, these last 3 fell on the floor, and I picked them up exactly the way they fell. Okay? Ready? Y'all start off with the Master of the Great Hunt, which is authority and balance and the hunt, looking for something intense. Then you guys have the Empty Well, time to replenish. You have Resonating. And then you have the Lost Compass and getting back to integrity. And yes, it's upside down. But I want to see if you guys notice something in all of these cards. Tell me when you see it. It should be pretty obvious. What do you notice in every single one of these cards? All the circles. Taurus, this is a week where everything is going to come full circle for you. Yes, you're exhausted. It's a week that I recommend you kind of slow down a bit. Okay? The rest and renewal aspect of this right here, here's the thing with earth signs, and this is with every earth sign. They are used to running on rock bottom, energy-wise. They're used to it. Because earth signs are the grounding aspects for everyone else. It doesn't matter if it's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are the grounding aspects for everybody else. You guys know what a lightning rod is, right? They were rods that were driven in different places to draw the lightning there. That is what an earth sign is like for everyone else. We are the lightning rods, but we're a grounding rod. We draw all of the people to us that have really horrible issues. We draw all of the people to us that are too high energy. We draw all of these people to us that are feeling off. Like we ground the rest of the zodiac signs. We're used to running on rock bottom energy. It takes a lot for a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn to go, you know what? I'm completely drained. It takes a lot. Taurus, I know that you're feeling that. You just haven't had the balls to say it yet. But you're feeling it. At the same time, you feel like you can't stop. Because this right here is the Master of the Great Hunt. So you feel like you are hunting something. You need to keep going. You need to keep doing something. So you're not going to stop. But the thing is, Taurus, this is going to be a very interesting week for you. You have the next card is Resonating. And the circle there. And there's a whale in there. This is the whale song. You're going to have a lot of shit that hardcore resonates with you this week, Taurus. Not only that hardcore resonates with you, but are those things that, you know, when something hits you on a deep level and it really makes you stop in your tracks, like stop talking mid-sentence, look over there at that, like, what the fuck just happened? Like those kind of things. You're going to have so many things that happen this week, Taurus, that you're like, okay. This right here, when this card is upside down, this is not a time to get back to this hunt, this intense need to do something or be something. This is a time to be lost. This is a time to be lost, Taurus. I know that every single one of you is like, no ma'am, no ma'am, I don't want to get lost, no ma'am. But it's going to happen no matter what, Taurus. You're going to have all of these things that hit you really hardcore, really intensely, and then you're going to have all of this rock bottom feel that you can't get up off the floor kind of thing. And I see a lot of you guys going, no, no ma'am, start over, pick up different cards. But here's the thing. This weekend, Taurus, I want you to just relax. I want you to go, in fact, don't relax, actually. I'm going to give you an assignment. Here's your assignment for this weekend, Taurus. Not this week, this weekend. The 21st is Sunday. That is one of the luckiest days of the year. This weekend, Taurus, I want you to find something, or I want you to start a project or do something that you have been putting off because it's too whimsical, it's too woo-woo, it's too whatever. I want you to do something this weekend, Taurus, that requires you to be by yourself, to work on something that is just you, just yours. No one else needs to work on it with you. And for those of you guys that have a Taurus in your life, if this weekend they're like, you know, I think I just want to maybe go in the garage and paint, or I want to be over here, you know, I'm going to sit and bust out this whole area of wow, or whatever it is, let them. Let them. Your Taurus needs to focus on something else that gets them completely lost in their own mind for a little bit. Sometimes being lost is exactly what you need to fill that well back up. So get lost this weekend, Taurus. I don't care if you're physically lost. I don't care if you take off on a drive. Just, you know what? Hey, let's just pick a direction and drive. I don't care if it's getting lost in a video game. I don't care if it's getting lost painted. I don't care. Okay? Just simply get lost. That's all you need to do.
I'm not lost enough.
Stones for Taurus for this week. Howlite. And I'm only going to give you Howlite because the other one, you pick what you need. You may need a different stone every single day this week, Taurus. Howlite's going to help to diffuse the anger a little bit because I know how you Tauruses are. And when you can't do exactly how you normally do things, when your routine gets thrown off, or when you can't go do what you want to do, there's a little anger there. Every earth sign is like that. So Howlite, Taurus, and whatever else you feel you need. Okay? If you need to go buy rocks, go buy rocks. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. That brings us to who? Would that be my wonderful little Geminis? Yes, it would be my wonderful Geminis. Yes, it would. I love me some Geminis. I do. I love me some Geminis. Geminis and Capricorns get along like peas and fucking carrots because we're both hardcore, goofy, squishy mofos. It's so funny. Every time I meet a Gemini, and you Capricorns and Geminis, y'all know that this is true. When you guys meet, it's like, and we're best friends. Like, there's no in between. You either hate each other or we're best friends. Like, it happens. It just is what it is. So, I don't know. It always cracks me up when I hear people that are like, I hate Geminis. Like, Geminis are crazy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, they're not. They're not. Maybe Capricorns just understand Geminis and Geminis just understand, I don't know. But I've had, and still have, several amazing, really intense friends that are Geminis that I love you, Geminis. I just went on a gushy thing about Geminis. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love me some fucking Geminis. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. All right. Ready? You can't make this shit up. Okay. All right. You can't make this shit up. Have I said that already this evening? You can't make this shit up? All right. Y'all also start off with the Great Hunt. Y'all saw me shuffle repeatedly. This is authority, the hunt, and natural balance. Now, yours is about balance, okay? Geminis, you have been hitting it too hard lately. You have been busting ass, whatever it is that you just go, 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 go. This is why Geminis and Capricorns get along so well together, because they're happy to be squishy and playful and stupid and fun, and then knuckle down and do the shit. And a lot of times Geminis tend to knuckle down and do the shit just like Capricorns do. Y'all have been hitting it too hard lately though, because this is a spiritual narcolepsy card. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I appreciate that. This is the spiritual narcolepsy card. This means that this week you are not going to be able to connect very well. It's not going to be a good week for meditation. It's not going to be a good week for anything at all in your spiritual practice. Like, you're just going to feel like something is off. Okay? Every time you try to connect, every time you try to maybe pick a new stone and you can't feel shit, it just is. Sometimes we all have to go through that. Every one of us, not just Geminis, okay? But you just feel disconnected from your spiritual self. It's okay. Then you have grace and generosity. And then you have deep dive into a task. The reason that you feel so off right now, Gemini, the reason that you have this spiritual narcolepsy going on is because somebody needs you this week. Somebody needs you this week. So there's going to be somebody that comes up, whether it's family, friend, coworker, somebody you just meet, whatever. There's going to be somebody that pings this right here. This need to be gracious, be generous, help them out. And you're going to feel like going out of your way to help them. These two cards came out together. This one on top, this one on bottom. There is someone in your life, Gemini, that needs your help this week. So you are absolutely going to be off on the spiritual path. It's just not going to be a thing, okay? Don't try to force it. You are, however, going to want to deep dive into another task, especially Thursday on. It's going to start happening, now until Wednesday or so. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you for all the roses. It's okay to dive in and help people. And for those of you guys that don't know Geminis, they can be some of the most selfless people. Like, they will absolutely give someone every single thing they have and be perfectly fine with being out in the cold. They will. If they feel that you absolutely need their help, they will. They will. Everybody in the world can be like, dude, don't do that. But if they feel like they need to in their gut, they absolutely will. If you guys have a friend that is a Gemini, know that that is one of the most loyal mofos you can ever have in your corner. If you have a Gemini for a friend that's like a Capricorn, it takes a hot minute for them to adjust, for them to decide if they're going to trust you. Scorpios are the same way. It takes a minute. But once they trust you, once you're in the circle, you ain't getting out of it. You ain't getting out of it. It doesn't matter. You ain't getting out of it. You ain't getting out of it. So Geminis, you are going to be wanting to fall down this deep dive task and help somebody this week, and I highly recommend doing it. Okay? There's a reason for it. I highly recommend doing it. But know that it's not going to be a good week for you to try to connect to anything spiritual. I'm not saying don't carry your stones. I'm not saying don't do your daily things. I'm not saying that. But it's just going to feel like you're disconnected, like something is wrong. Nothing's wrong. Okay? Nothing's wrong. All right? So, stones for Geminis. Hey, Sadie. Thank you for that. And thank you for resubscribing. You know, y'all are going to need a high energy stone because helping someone out and devoting a lot of time to doing something like that. I'm going to say Sunstone. I'm going to say Sunstone. I'm going to give you two, okay? Two high energy stones that will help you. Sunstone or blue sandstone, okay? Either one of those. And then I'm also going to say clear quartz because clear quartz is going to amplify whichever one you pick. And it's also going to amplify everything around you, okay? Yeah. Oh, look, the Cancers already know. Look, they're already throwing their Cancer signs out. My little Cancer babies. Look at y'all just flooding it with the Cancer thing. You are so welcome, Miss Kathapoo. Thank you, Midna. How are you? Long time no see. For those of you guys asking, I do not have multiple TikTok accounts. I do have an account for the Apothecary, and I rarely get on it because I forget. But no, if it is an account following you, it is not me unless it is this account. If you have an account messaging you, I can guarantee you that is not me. Please, please just block those accounts. TikTok doesn't really do anything. Even if I report them, a lot of times they don't do shit, okay? So please, please block that account, okay? Don't engage with them. Don't talk to them. Do not give them personal information. And please, please, please do not give any of those unintelligent persons money. Okay? Please don't do that. Please, please, please. Yeah. If it is not this account, it is not me. All right. My little Cancer babies. I don't know why I like calling y'all that so fucking much, but I do. Well, Cancers, lots of fours, okay? Just like the Capricorns. Wow, I sounded really creepy. Sounded like fucking, yeah.
What would they call?
What is that little thing from the dark crystal with the big eyes? You know, the weird little one with the smashed face and the big eyes? What is that thing? Somebody tell me, hurry up. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like the little crazy witch lady. Yeah, y'all know exactly what y'all know exactly. Oh, y'all are everybody saying Yoda.
No, it's not.
Cancers. Interesting week you have. All right, sorry.
I'll be doing that all day tomorrow, I swear.
Shit. So before I start with you Cancers, I want to say I'm super fucking excited because like we may have been doing a happy dance, or I may have been doing a happy dance, and Sass just joined in, so I don't know, maybe she was doing a happy dance too. But anyway, I digress. So we were in the elevator, and I'm doing the fucking happy dance because I got tickets to Meow Wolf tomorrow in Santa Fe. I did not know there was one in Santa Fe. Did y'all know the one in Santa Fe is a big fucking creepy house, and you gotta crawl through weird doors and find hidden things and like fireplaces and shit? Did you know that? I'm going tomorrow. I'm so fucking stoked. And then on Sunday, I'm going to one in Vegas. I'm so fucking stoked. Have I said I'm so fucking stoked? Because I'm pretty fucking stoked. I don't know why that popped up. But I have this feeling that tomorrow, as I'm crawling through weird places, I'm going to be in there going, just to see if it'll fucking echo. You're welcome for that. Sass will probably video if they don't take our phones away. Can you just picture that, though? You're in some weird, creepy art exhibit house thing, and from the fireplace, you hear someone, like, I think I'm going to have to do it just to fuck with people at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. We also bought these amazing fucking shoes today that make us walk super fucking quiet. And I feel like I can fuck with people all day tomorrow and the whole time we're in there. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Oh, that was my finger, and that felt so damn good. I'm so sorry. All right, Cancers. Are we ready? Are you ready? All right. Here we go. My sweet little Cancer babies. You guys, just like the Capricorns, also start off with the Traveler, the Keeper of the Crossroads. So this is restlessness, independence, appraisal, wanting to move and go forward, but not really knowing which way to go. But here's the thing, Cancers. This is a fucking good week for you. This is a really good week for you. That restlessness is going to be the key for all of this. First, you have overwhelm and plenty. In other words, all of the abundance, all of the happiness, all of the things. So here's where we have a chat, Cancers, because y'all tend to be mistrustful of a lot of things until y'all are a cardinal sign, okay? So Capricorns, Aries, Cancers, and Libras. Those ones right there, they have this hard candy shell on the outside because they are the natural leaders. They have a hard candy shell because they are used to being put in charge, period. They're used to being put in charge. So they go into their little hard candy shell and then they start to question everything. So when good things happen, their Cancers are like, what, why are you doing this? Like, why are you being nice to me? Like, what's up with this? Okay. Especially if any of you Cancers have ever been in a weird or abusive relationship. We're just going to say abusive relationship, because then you want to know, like, why are you being nice to me? And what do I have to do for you in return? So this week, Cancers, guess what? All of those good things happening are because they're just good things happening. Just fucking enjoy it. Just quit questioning it. Just let it be good, okay? Just let it be good. Let the job be good. Let the kids be good. Let your significant other be good. Let the world be good to you. Just let it be good. You also have rise above the fray. Enjoy the goodness of your life this week, Cancers, because you're going to be reminded on a daily basis how fucking fantastic your life is. And when people come in, whether it's whoever the fuck it is that's going to try to come in and cause you to get knocked off of this amazing path this week, you know what? Fuck that person. Take your little crabby claws and go and just cut them off. Just cut them off. Just pinch their little lips shut and shut them the fuck up. Or guess what? You don't have to answer their text message back. You know, I mean, we can't really say anymore like, you're breaking up, I can't hear you. But guess what? You don't have to answer their text message back. You really don't. You really don't. I mean, unless it's your boss, and then, you know, usually just okay suffices, you know. Maybe a little middle finger. Maybe not if it's your boss. But, or maybe so. I don't know. You may have that kind of relationship with your boss. But guess what? When you have somebody text you or call you repeatedly and they just want to argue and fight, like, you don't gotta answer the phone. You busy. You busy being happy. Fuck them. Because guess what? You also have the New Beginnings card. I'm just saying what I'm saying, Cancers. This is a fantastic week for a new beginning, for a new start, for moving forward, and for not stressing about shit. Thank you for that. That was perfect timing on that, by the way. I'm just saying. You can take a look at your path, Cancers, and appraise everything you want this week, but it's a great week for you to be independent and to look at where you're going. You're going to be overwhelmed by how fantastic things are around you. Don't get into the drama with people, and enjoy the new beginning that this weekend's going to bring in for you. It's just going to be a fucking fantastic week. Let it be a fantastic week, Cancers. Okay? Let it be a fantastic week, because I know you little Cancers sometimes tend to be like, no, I will rubber band your claws. I will rubber band your claws. Don't make me come do it, okay? Capiche? Got it? Comprende? Yes? I think I'm funny, okay? I think I'm funny. All right. Stones for Cancers. Fucking citrine. All of the citrine. If you have a Cancer in your life, you better give them a fucking citrine this week. In fact, Cancers, you better be so tired of citrine by the end of the week. You're like, look, I fucking get it. Don't give me another citrine. I'm also going to say turquoise. Not the dyed howlite. Okay? Actual turquoise. You can find it. It is out there. It is not super expensive unless you get like a really ornate carved piece. Turquoise. Okay? Leos, my lovely little Leos. Where's my Leos? And that goes for any kind of turquoise. I've been wearing my sunglasses all day, and so I have like a notch in my nose. You see it right there? Like I've been wearing my glasses a lot lately. Hate it. Those of you guys that wear glasses all the time, I need some tips and tricks about like how to not have those little fucking things. Look at that. That was bad. To be fair, we were coming across New Mexico. That scared the shit out of me. We were coming across New Mexico right into the sun. So yeah. And I'm short. So the stupid visors never, ever, ever work for me. All you short people know exactly what I'm talking about. You put the visor down on the car and you're like, you have to stretch yourself up to get it to go like right there. And it's not even worth it. Loose powder on your nose, glasses first. Glasses without the nose pieces. So I usually don't have nose pieces on my glasses, but I do like big monster glasses. So they're like that. Yeah. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah. See, all of you short people, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Leos, powder them up. Okay. I will try that because I did bring some loose powder and stuff with me. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love all the short people. Look at all the short people like, short people. Yeah, we are. Oh, why all of a sudden do I want to sing like the Lollipop Guild from the original,
God, no.
the original
Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
My nose is so itchy, and I assume that it's because of the dryness here. So that's why I keep doing this, and it's driving me nuts. And then I just like pulled my nose ring sideways. And if you guys have a nose ring and you get that little weird the crease in it and it pinches, yeah, that's what just happened. So I've got like the teary things going. And I'm like blue 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 blue. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna shut up right now. I know somebody said, "I love how happy you are tonight." Thank you, I appreciate that. I have not got to run away in months, and so I literally feel like I just got out of prison. And I know that is not the right way to describe that, but it's the only way I can describe it. I have not gotten to travel since like August, like the end of July. And it was killing my soul. So as soon as we got like to the Texas border, we got like out of Oklahoma, I finally took this big old breath and I was like, oh God, fucking thank you. Yes. Yes. All right. Anyway, I see you guys asking like, when will I be here? When will I be here? I'll tell you what, I will make a video this evening and pin it to the top of my profile. So you guys will know when and where I will be, when and where. I probably won't do a lot of meet and greets. I will do one in Vegas on the 21st on Sunday. I'm going to do one at 1 o'clock. And I will announce like where. It'll just be a free meet and greet. Like if you just want to come say hi and, you know, whatever. But I will probably also do one in Tucson. So if you guys are going to Tucson for the gem show and you see me, come say hi. Okay. Olive oil will stop the fine dust. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. You ready? Leos? The Leos are like, bitch, read my cards. Okay. Sorry. Ready? Hey, eclectic me. How are you, sweetheart? All right. You guys start off with the ageless, which is healing and gracious. Oh my God, we have. Okay. We have super nice Leos this week. I just now looked down the cards. I was like, healing and graciousness and acceptance. Then you guys also have overwhelm and plenty. And then you have rest and renewal. And then you have the deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Leos, I'm going to say something, but the thing is, like, normally I think you guys would buck me on this and be like, no, bitch, no. But I think that when I say this, you guys are going to be like, yep, totally down with that. This is just a week to be quiet. It's just a week for you to be quiet. We all need that. We really, really do. We all need those days where we don't want to people. I can't tell you guys, because I'm in front of the camera so much and I'm at the shop and I'm talking to people and people come to see me, like there are some days like last Sunday, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to people. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to smile. I was just like, you know what? I just want to be neutral. I want to be beige. That's all I want to do. I just want to be fucking beige. That's it. Not beige with turquoise, not beige with hot pink, not beige with brown, not beige with black. I want to be fucking beige. Like that's what I want to be. Leos, that's exactly what you're going to be this week. That's what you need to be. Okay? And if you have people around you that need you to do all this shit or that are trying to make demands of you, please send them my way. You know, tell them, hey, dude, my spiritual advisor said that I need to be kind of chill this week. I mean, feel free to throw in there whatever you want, you know, like otherwise the fangs are going to come out. I'm going to bite your fucking face off. I don't know what you need to tell them, Leos, but feel free to be like, my spiritual advisor said. My mama told me to tell you, okay? Like you can use that line if you want. My spiritual advisor told me to tell you. Because you're going through a lot of changes this week, Leos. A lot of seeing where things have come full circle in your life, a lot of being around interesting people that are making you better people. And there's a lot of things that are coming into your life that are going to cause a a really intense, amazing shift and change. Okay. Leos, this is going to be a really intensive change year for you. I kind of have a feeling this is not going to be the only week this year that I'm going to be telling you guys you need to be chill, okay? Pay attention to everything around you this week, Leos, okay? That overwhelm and plenty card right there, sometimes that does have a negative meaning. So with this right here, you're going to be noticing where there are a lot of things that are overwhelming you, Leos. And when they overwhelm you and they're stressing you out lately, you might look at how you can change, how you can shift. Maybe don't take that volunteer position, or maybe you need to cut back on this or this. But the rest and renewal and the deep quiet, the meditation and stillness this week, Leos, take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Okay? Anytime at all that you need to chill and relax, take a break, take a mental health day, whatever it is you need to do, this is the week for it, Leos. Okay. And if you guys have a Leo in your life and you notice that other people are overwhelming them or whatever, you can step in and be like, okay, I think it's time for you guys to back the fuck off. You know, like this is my person. Okay, bye-bye. And give them time to chill. If you notice that maybe you guys have a wedding or an event or something to go to and everybody's like mobbing your Leo, you know, and you can see that face. Every Leo has a face where they get fed up, like all of y'all do. You are not good poker players. I'm just saying. Thank you guys for that. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Y'all have a tell. You do. You have this face that you make. And I mean, it's just like your whole energy is like, you're done. So if y'all notice that your Leo makes that face, go rescue them. Go rescue them. Get them the fuck out of there. Okay? Blame your spiritual advisor. Be like, baby, didn't your spiritual advisor say that you needed to meditate a lot this week? Didn't your spiritual advisor say you need to go to the rock shop and go crystal shop? You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said, totally use me, throw me under the bus. I'm totally down with that. Okay? So, protect your Leos. All right? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, none your business. Stones for Leos. I'm going to say black tourmaline is going to be the top #1 mega major thing. Not only is it super protective, but it helps protect against EMFs and things like that. Really, if you want to wear every fucking black stone that there is, do it. Prehnite's also going to be a good one. Okay, that's a healer's healing stone, and it has black tourmaline in it. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm also going to say, I'm going to give you a few, okay? And you pick what you need. Anything black, but I'm going to recommend black tourmaline. Prehnite is going to be a fantastic one too. Charoite is another one. It's a little more expensive, not much, but it's a beautiful purple stone. It helps to keep your aura like strong and intact. And if there are areas where there's a little crack or a hole in it, it helps to heal that. Okay? So there you go. I'm hoping to get some at the gem show for the shop. Just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Hey, Susie. Shungite would be a fantastic one too. Yep. All righty. You are amazing right back. And thank you so much for that compliment. Y'all are so awesome this evening. Don't think I haven't noticed that there have been a few trolls here and there. And I've noticed that none of you have really talked to them or engaged with them. And that makes me super happy. And I really appreciate it because I need all the churros too. I don't know who just said I need all the churros, but I think we all need all the churros. I think we all need all the churros. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But my mods work so fucking hard to make sure that this is a place where you guys can come and hang out and there's not hateful bullshit and there's not stupidity, and like they are the epitome of the troll zappers. Like I swear I have the best mods. I really, really do. They work their fucking asses off. That is one thing about every time I'm on a live, I might get spicy Bodhi every now and then. But if you guys want political shit, you can find it on TikTok. If you want drama shit, you can find it on TikTok. If you want hateful, whatever it is, you can find it on TikTok. But not here. Not here. It's too rampant in our lives everywhere, not just on social media. All of that shit is too rampant every fucking where. Not here. Not here. I want you guys to always have a place at least once a day. That's why, if you guys don't know, then I will be on once a day, at least once a day until the end of December. I want you guys to know that you always have a place where there is no bullshit here. Unless it's fun bullshit. And then there's no hold bars. Like I'm sorry, not sorry. And apparently I'm like channeling my inner Beetlejuice this evening. You're welcome for that. All right, ready? Are you ready? Virgos. Where's my fucking Virgos? So for those of you guys that are new to following me, I made a promise last December 1st that I would be on once a day, every single day for 13 months. Okay, that's funny. As I said that, this is literally, you can't make this shit up. This is the number 13. And this one is the number 31. Can't make this shit up. Signs. Okay. I will be on every single day for 13 months straight because I want you guys to know you are never alone. So when you see people saying hashtag Yana, you are never alone. Okay. So for those of you guys that feel like maybe you don't want to be here anymore, or you've had a really shitty day, or you feel like you don't have anybody, yes, you do. You have all of us. You have all of us. And just make it to tomorrow. Okay? Just make it till tomorrow. All right? Ready, Virgos? You guys start off with the matriarch, which is rejection, opportunities, and consequences. This is a very intense, powerful energy. Okay? A very intense, powerful energy. Oh, this fucking guy. I was hoping that by giving this card a name, it is usually when I make it known, like I see what you're doing. And here we go. Virgos, you also have the universe is in your hand. You have the universe as your partner. Then you have rising above this fucking guy. I just now realized this one's come out repeatedly too. Rising above the fray. But then you have the dream thief. This is the refusal of the call and lucky number 13. So you have 31 and then 13. Okay? So just know that. Virgos. This is going to be a week of intense signs in your life. It's going to be intense signs in your life. Now, I want you to remember this. This is your mantra for the week, Virgos. Okay? Ready? Rejection is protection. When we don't want to do something and we're protecting ourselves, we say no. I'm not going to do that, right? Right? Rejection is protection. The universe is your partner this week. It's going to bring a lot of things to the forefront, things that are not yours any longer. That's where this dream thief comes from, the refusal of the call. There's going to be a lot of drama that's circling around you that kind of comes into your orbit a little bit, and you can choose to get involved or not. I'm going to say not. There's going to be a lot of signs. There's going to be a lot of things that happen. There's going to be a lot. It's just going to be an intense week. Let me say that. It's just going to be a lot of you seeing through all aspects of the bullshit. So if you guys need advice this week, if somebody's fucking you over or not, or if you need advice, if you should do this or shouldn't do this, Virgo's going to be the one you need to go talk to, because the Virgos, they've taken the beer goggles off. Okay. They're seeing through all the shit. They're seeing through all the shit. And the thing about it is this too, Virgos, because I saw somebody go, oh no, give us fucking Virgos a break. Virgos, you're giving your own selves a break this week, because with all of this stuff going on, not all of it is going to come land in your lap. Not all of it is going to come knock on your front door, but it's going to come onto your radar. And you have the biggest cojones ever this week to tell everybody and everything to F off. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So I'm going to say maybe don't take it personally if a Virgo tells you no this week, but maybe, I mean, it is personal. I don't know. Virgos, you're going to tell a lot of people this week no. You're going to tell a lot of people no. You're going to say no to situations. Some of you are going to say no to promotions. Some of you are going to say no to new jobs. Some of you are going to say no to relationships. Like, you're going to say no to a lot of things this week, Virgos. And you need to. And you need to. The refusal of the call and rising above the fray are two big, massive, intense no ma'ams. No ma'am. Say no. It's okay. And if they want to argue with you, be like, this is where you find my spiritual advisor. You go ahead and tell her that you are being a dick. Send it my way. I got you. Earth signs unite. High five. Ka-cha. Okay? I got you. All right? Don't take the shit, Virgos. Don't take the shit this week. Tell them no. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah, just tell them no. Okay? Stones for Virgos. Thank you for the little corgi booty. You know, I'm going to say hematite. Hematite's an amazingly intense protective stone. I'm also going to say Indigo Gabbro. This is a really interesting stone. It looks a lot like Larkovite, but darker. This is a great stone to meditate with. It's a great stone to see through the bullshit with. Those two right there put together is a very, very powerful combination. Almost every single metaphysical shop that I have been in has Indigo Gabbro. If you guys don't have one, I don't care if you're a Virgo or not. If you don't have a piece of that, that's your assignment for the week. That's your assignment for the week. You need one. Okay? It is a great stone to meditate with, to help you find your path, to figure out what's working and what's not. Okay? get one. It's not expensive at all. And it's really cool. If you guys have ever seen Larkovite, Larkovite is black labradorite. This is what Indigo Gabbro looks a lot like, but it has interesting pieces of like pyrite flash in it. It's really, really pretty. That would be my Libras. My lovely, lovely Libra-loos. Where's all my Libras? So for those of you guys just joining, I am traveling this week. Thank you, Jade. And thank you for all the roses, Joshua. I appreciate it. I'm traveling this week. For the next couple of days, I am in the Albuquerque, Santa Fe area. You know what? Okay. Libras, y'all try to throw out like a stack of 4 cards and you try to get me to pull 4 cards. I don't know why. We about to find out, but yeah. I will be in the Santa Fe, Albuquerque area. On Wednesday, I will be headed to Gallup, New Mexico. I will be doing a live from the El Rancho. It is one of my favorite places. On Thursday, I will be doing a live from Boulder City, Nevada, from a unique hotel. Friday, I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas all weekend. On Sunday, about 1 o'clock, I will be doing a meet and greet in Vegas, and I will put out an announcement. Like I said, I will put out a video and tell you guys when, where, all that jazz. But if you keep an eye on my events, then I will make sure that we get that up tomorrow. The week after that is a whole other week. I'll be in Sedona. I'll be in Tucson. I'll be in, where else will we be? Truth or Consequences and White Sands. Yeah, we'll be all over the place. All over the place. All right. So, ready? Ready, Libras? Here we go. Oh. We have obstinate Libras this week. Libras, you guys start off with Set, which is short-sightedness, narcissism, and ambition. Then you have, thank you, love, Lost in Space, which is needing direction. Then you have Rest and Renewal. Then you have the Drifter, which is experiencing life as it comes. And your numbers read like a football play. 36, 25, 14. Like, seriously. Libras, this is a very intense week. This is a very intense week. 1 minute, you are going to be super ambitious and super driven. And then, bam, you turn around and you're like, you know what? I think I'm just going to take a nap for 18 hours. And then the next thing, it's just this high, low, high, low, high, low. This is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be this week. This is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be, Libras. Ooh, I just yelled and I'm in a hotel room. We're on the end. It's okay. It's okay. They put me on the end on purpose, I think. They were like, ooh, look at that bitch. She needs to be on the end. Okay. All right, here we go. They probably did. They probably did. Libras, it's just going to be a very intense week for you. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I will say this. Thank you, Stacy. The vast majority of this week, Libras, you're going to feel lost. The vast majority of this week, you're going to feel like you have no clue where you're going, why you're going there, and it's going to irritate you. And I feel like this is why it's going to be this intense up and down, because Libra is a cardinal sign and you guys like to have a plan. Cardinal signs love plans. We may not stick to them, but we love plans. We make like 90 plans. We go through the alphabet like 9 times, okay? This week, however, Libras, you feel like it doesn't matter what you plan, something changes. Something is always going to change. That's why you're cranky this week, Libras. Okay? So for those of you guys that have Libras in your lives, just know that they're going to be up and down. One minute they're going to be on this amazing, like, yes, let's go do all the things. Yeah. And then they're going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to go over here and take a nap for a while. Like, just don't bother me. And then they're going to be cranky and pissy because they feel like they're lost. And then they're just going to be like, yeah, let's just go with the flow, man. Like, Libras all over the place. Libras are all over the place this week. Okay. And if you guys are going to try to get a Libra to do anything this week, don't. Because it ain't happening. It ain't happening. The Libras are they're not going to do anything you say, and reverse psychology is not going to help either. I'm just letting you know. Don't try to reverse psychology a Libra this week. Don't try to get them to do anything. And I mean, I guess just make sure they're fed and watered properly. Okay? Because they are obstinate and not in the mood to do whatever. Okay? Libras, I don't really know what advice to give you aside from I love you. I love you. I'm just saying. When you guys Libras, just embrace it. Just enjoy it. I mean, the naps, the rest, the just hippie drifting through life, the lost feeling, just enjoy it. Okay? Just enjoy it. That's all I can really say. That's all I can really say. I love that your auto island always is like autopilot. I fucking love you. That's so funny. Stones for Libras. Just whatever. Just whatever. Just whatever. Like I'm not even gonna give you a stone. Like just whatever you feel you need. If you need to load your bra down with every fucking tumble you have, do so. If you don't need any, do so. I mean, free fall. It just whatever you fucking do. A boulder. A boulder. That was funny. That was funny. So, yeah, just Libra, seriously. You're going to be like this so much. Here's what I would recommend, Libras, to be honest. Have your tumbles laid out, whether it's on Tiffany Bodie says whatever. Whether it's on a piece of selenite or a plate of salt, whatever. They need to be cleansed this week after you carry them with you, okay? But just kind of put your hand over them and grab what you're drawn to that day, okay? Don't overthink it, just grab. Don't overthink it because you're probably going to end up carrying 3 or 4 different ones with you every single day. All right? Hey, Miss Monique. Are you staying warm up there? Are you guys all staying warm? All righty. Scorpios. All righty. Oh, I see some of you guys saying no. I know my sister earlier said that I guess she said she stepped in some ice or something that got spilled on the floor, like where the kids were, hitting the ice maker or whatever. And said that even though, their heater's on and they've got everything going in their house, she was like, I swear, dude, she was like, I reached down and my sock was frozen. This cold is stupid. Stupid. All right, let's go. Oh, this fucking guy. We have 2 cards that are this fucking guy at this point. You'll see. You'll see. This fucking guy. Okay. All right. Ready? Here we go. Wow, and they came out together again. Interesting. Okay, ready, Scorpios? You guys have the thinker, which is knowledge, instruction, and reinvention. Okay? Then you have this fucking guy. Rise above the fray. See what I mean? There's 2. There's 2 right now. But then you had 2 cards that came out together. So you have this one right here, which is the spirit of adventure. It's moving towards something amazing. And then you have underneath that the dream thief, which is the refusal of the call. And it's on the verge of getting the this fucking guy thing this week. But Scorpios, y'all are just thinky this week. Y'all are super thinky this week. If you've been wanting to change something about yourself this week, Scorpios, if you have been wanting to start something new, to form a new habit, to break a habit, if you have been wanting to reinvent yourself in any way, this is the week to do it, Scorpios. This is abso-fucking-lutely the week to do it. You guys are really thinky. You are not wanting to get involved in any drama bullshit. You are ready for adventure. You're ready for something new, and you have no problem saying no. This is abso-fucking-lutely the week to reinvent yourself, Scorpios. Okay? A little or a lot. A lot. Go get it, Scorpio. Seriously. Go fucking get it. You have the freedom, you have the wide open, just the wide open area in front of you that there is no shortage to what you can do this week. I'm also really noticing the intensity of the eyes in these cards. That's what I was just looking at. Notice how kind of intense dude's eyeballs are. I don't even got to point that one out. Like this one, you know, is the mermaid. She's looking up and stuff. But look at the intensity of those eyeballs. Do you see what I'm seeing? Eyes represent enlightenment. So I find that very interesting. Okay? Yeah. Go change the fucking world, Scorpios. Go change your life this week. You have every fucking bit of the power you need to reinvent yourself, to change your whole fucking life. Okay? I'm going to leave that like that, wide open, because I don't want to put an end cap on any of this energy, Scorpios. I feel like this is something you guys have needed and have kind of been planning for a long time. You need this change, you need this reinvention, and you absolutely deserve it. So go change yourself. Go change the world. Go have an adventure. Tell everybody to fuck off if you need to. Scorpios, go do epic shit. Thank you, Miss Renee. I love me some jellyfishes. Go do epic shit. Go do the epic shit. Okay? Stones for Scorpios. You ready? If you have rutilated quartz, you better fucking grab it. If you guys don't know what rutilated quartz is, that is quartz with gold fibers in it. It is an intense powered stone. This is a week for Moldavite, Scorpios. This is a week for Libyan desert glass, for phenakite. This is a week for the Tektites. Okay? So I'm going to say any Tektite or golden rutile, rutilated quartz. Okay? I love the Scorpios like, yeah! I just powered up the Scorpios. You're welcome. Sorry, not sorry. All right. That. Oh, thank you for the fireworks. That would bring me to my amazingly sweet little Sagittariuses. Okay. Okay. I have no idea where that fucking card went. And it's dark in here, and I have no idea where things are. Okay, there it is. You know what? That's no. You're not getting two Sagittariuses. You do not need two fucking anchor cards. All right. There's all my Sagittariuses. I know. All right. 3 came out. That's what we're doing. All right. Ready? I put them out the way they fell. Kabam. Kabam. No. No. That's no. Those are literally the same 3 that Scorpios had. And I think that they just kind of fell out that way. So let me shuffle a couple of times, Sagittarius. And if you come out with the same cards, that's fine. But I noticed that the anchor cards and these cards, Sagittariuses, I think it's going to be an indecisive week. I think it's going to be an indecisive week. That's a lot. An indecisive week. You better not be over there on your stomach going to sleep. So last night we got into the hotel and we were both tired and cold and cranky. And so after I got off my live, I was like, all right, you know, if you want to go take a shower, I'll take one when I get done. This girl was sacked. She was just out. Okay. So this morning she's like, yeah, she's like, once I roll over and I hit my stomach, like I'm out. No, ma'am. Because I want a cigar. We are going to go downstairs and we're going to have a cigar and we're going to go people watch.
Put all the lights out. It's okay. Oh.
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked all the way up.
Okay, I'm here. Just finish reading the book. Well, read the way. Like, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
That's my words.
No, ma'am. Everybody's like, wake up, wake up.
I just got sassed by Bodhi.
You did. You just got sassed by Bodhi. You're welcome. Everybody on here is cracking the fuck up. Right? I just want you to know. They are laughing their fucking emoji faces off
It's
right
true.
now.
I hit my stomach. I'm dying. Okay, I'm up.
Uh-huh.
I'm up.
Uh-huh. I saw you hit the bed and I was like, no, ma'am.
I was sitting there feeling like, okay, come on.
All of the laughing emojis. There is going to be no laughing emojis left in the world after this.
Y'all have no idea if y'all could just be in the car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, ready?
Gonna kick my ass.
Sagittariuses. You guys start off with Osiris, which is commitment, acquisition, and responsibility. But didn't I just say it was going to be an indecisive week? You also now have the Drifter, which is experiencing life as it comes. Then you have deep, quiet meditation and stillness. But then you have the Lost Compass, which is getting back to integrity. So it is going to be one of those weeks where you're just indecisive. You know you want to do something, but you don't want to do something. You want to do the things, but you don't want to do the things. You want to go, but you want to stay. Like you're just indecisive. Sagittarius is. Okay? There's a reason. It's okay to be indecisive. It is okay to be indecisive. If you make this decision today and then tomorrow you're like, you know what? I know I said that, but I don't really want to do it now. It's okay. Because guess what? It's your call. It's your path. It's your life. If you want to say yes to 50 things and then say no to 52 things, cool. This week, you are going to just kind of be in that hippie, like, let's just see where things are going. Okay. I am going to advise this, Sagittarius. Don't make any big decisions this week. Don't make any big decisions. Just don't make any decisions. Seriously. Big or small. I mean, obviously, what do you want to eat? Like things like that. Just don't make anything big. Don't buy anything big. Don't commit to anything big because that Drifter card right there is kind of bothering me a little bit. Don't make this. Don't. Okay. And if somebody is pushing you to make a decision this week, Sagittarius, and you say, hey, look, I just need a couple days to think about it, and they're pushing you, question their motives. Question their motives. Okay? Don't make any big decisions. You're going to really be thinking about all the things you've already committed to this week. You're going to really be thinking about all of the responsibilities that you have. You're going to be looking around going, do I really want this? Do I really want this? Take some time to be still. Take some time to be quiet. Take some time to just do something that you love to do that allows you to think. Okay? The reason that I said that this week is going to be important is because of this card right here. It's important even though you're going to feel like you're back and forth. It's important even though you can't make big decisions this week. It's important even though you need to have some time to yourself because of this card right here. This week is really going to help you decide where you're going, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Do you see what I'm saying? This is literally you coming full circle, Sagittarius. All right? It's literally you coming full circle. There's a lot of ones, 14, 11. One is a very powerful number. And I want you to remember this week, Sagittarius, because I keep feeling like I need to tell you guys not to let people push you into doing things. So here's what I'm going to say. No one is meant to go on your path with you every single step of the way. There is no person out there that has someone that is going to be on their path every single moment of every single day. And even if you do, you're still going to experience everything differently. You're still going to experience everything differently. Every single one of you, okay, let's use me as an example. When every single one of you looks at me, you see something different. You see a different Bodhi. The Bodhi that Sass sees is so much different than the Bodhi that Tiffany sees, which is different than the Bodhi that Leanne sees, which is different than the Bodhi that my kids see. Do you see what I'm saying? Every single one of you sees something different. No one is meant to go on every single step of every single path with you. They do not know what's in here. They do not know what's in here. Take time this week, Sagittarius, and really look at everything around you. Like I said, if somebody brings a decision to you this week and they insist that you make it really quickly, question their motives. Question their motives. Okay? Capiche? I'm just saying. It's okay to be by yourself, Sagittarius. It's okay to look out for number one. It's okay to pay attention to yourself. It is a weird fire sign week. The weird shit lady said it's kind of a weird fire sign week. It really is. It really is a weird fire sign week, isn't it? Because I think that this is pretty close to the Leos as well, wasn't it? And the Aries. Because Aries got a lot of rest. Leos needed to focus on, yeah. Fire signs, you need to focus on yourself this week. You need to protect your energy. Okay? Protect your energy. All right? Yeah.
What's that? Worry about your own self.
Yeah. I'm going to be over here. You'll be over there. Huh? All right. Stones for Sagittarius. You need something very shielding. I'm going to say obsidian. Obsidian's a really, really versatile stone. Like I went through several in my head before I picked obsidian. It's a very versatile stone in that it can be used for offensive and defensive purposes. So if you have a piece that has a sharp point on it, if you can carry that around with you, such as a necklace, a pendant, whatever, I'd highly recommend it. Otherwise, if you just have a sharp piece of obsidian at your house, put it beside your bed, or in your office, or both. But obsidian, Okay, Sagittarius? The other thing I'm going to say is this, carnelian. Carnelian's going to help you channel some of that fiery energy, but it's also going to help you be creative when it comes to drifting along. It's going to help you be creative in getting back to yourself. And it's going to help you, especially with this meditation and stillness, for you to figure out exactly what you need to be doing. Okay? Yeah? Yeah? All right. My sweet little Zodiacs. I love you guys. Thank you for the galaxy, Christine.
Apparently, I have to.
Yeah. So with that, we're going to go stretch our legs. We've been in the car a lot today. A lot. We have gotten out a lot, but we've been in the car a lot. And we're going to go people watch because there were some fantastic people downstairs to go watch earlier. I'm just saying what I'm saying. We're staying at a big like casino resort, and there's some peoples down there to go watch. I may get on a live later. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe tomorrow night. I will have to do a subscriber only live for you guys tomorrow because I know I didn't get one done Monday because of the weather and so on. But I love you guys. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably about 8:30 Central, about normal time. Okay? Yeah? Yeah? All right. Have a fantastic evening. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.